Oh, hey, how's it going? Name's Dan. Welcome to my station. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick overview of my workstation, let you see what all I have going on around here, and then describe what I'm going to do. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so, as you can now start to see, I have quite the diverse little workstation. 3 computers, all inter-networked together. This one is a slightly modified compact computer with 1 terabyte memory plus 500 gigabytes external memory. Nice wide screen, and as you can see, I got the ISS streaming live at the moment. An Acer Aspire 1 netbook. I got this November 4th, 2008. It's been running fine for the last year. As you can see, very little wear and tear so far, considering the amount of use I've given it. I've got the NASA shuttle countdown live right now. As you may have noticed, I have 2 ham radios. One is the VX6 by Yaesu, and another Yaesu lovely is the Yaesu FT817. I'm sorry about that. And for the record, yes, I do have a ham radio license. That is Kilo Bravo Tree Sierra Echo India. And I'm over here in Japan, so I try to use it whenever possible. Now, for humor's sake, I also do have a second computer here, which is running the Orbitron software. And at the moment, you can see the ISS's current location. Nice little keyboard I've had since 2003. My Lexmark X26 printer, Pico, Internet Wi-Fi radio with the NASA channel running, the scanner, a home weather station, which as you can see here, reads the temperature at 52% humidity, 31 degrees, 27.85. Now where is the weather station, you might ask? Well, that's a very good question, and I shall now show you. Oh, there it is, right outside. Just hanging out in the chilly weather. Now there's a reason why I chose the YouTube name Flight Director, and that is because of this. Flight Director's Console Handbook. And, as you can see from some of the pages, it is the full Flight Director's booklet. I'm going to step one back a little bit ways. We got the Ares 1X, which I was lucky enough to secure online. Then it has a little bit of damage, but whatever. This is the computer number 2 that runs to that screen right there. Is an old laptop with extensive modifications to make it more of a desktop computer, with 500 gig internal memory, 4 gigabytes RAM, and running Windows XP. You can see my lovely little bookshelf. Got a number of interesting books like Chaos and Nonlinear Dynamics, Fundamentals of Astrodynamics, Carrying the Fire, and a couple of other good old memoirs. The one I'm currently reading is Failure is Not an Option. Here's a good old favorite of mine, Contact. Yes, I got the Bilderberg Conspiracy and another thing, and the Storm Chasing Handbook. Back behind the SWR mirror, got Created the Integers, What Happened, Handbook Model Rocketry, Crush the Cell, Meteorology, Introduction booklets, How to Win a Cosmic War, Introduction to Space Dynamics, which, by the way, is a very interesting book for one simple reason, and I shall now show you that reason, and you're going to love it. I happen to get a certain astronaut to go ahead and sign it. Tom Marshburn and Cooper from STS-127. Makes it a special book to me, so I keep it back here where I won't mess with it daily. A picture of me at the STS-127 launch with my radio equipment set up and monitoring. A picture my sister gave me, and a picture by my niece. On up here, we got my Grundig 750 satellite shortwave radio. My TV patched in to receive amateur television whenever some is broadcasting. Another little old radio that picks up the local Japanese stations. Over here you can see my big old 50-inch TV, my Buddha, and my Zhong set, and my Blu-ray player. All around the room a little bit. Refrigerator with my grandparents. Right there. My boards and that good old telescope of mine. Not much to really see. It's a rather barren room by all means. But I hope you just stay tuned for the future when I do more space shuttle related launches. I'll also be providing spontaneous coverage of the ISS whenever the situation calls for it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the future.